What's up, everybody? This is Harry Bernard Taylor with my man Christopher Burton.
People's Podcast. So what's going on, y'all?
All right, and we here with the new rookie sensation, our man Jaxon Cage. What's up, Jaxon?
What's up, buddy? How y'all doing?
Good, man. Good,
right, man.
good.
Hold on. Whoa, I got him on the phone too. A little echo there. I had you still on the phone. So I was on the phone just a minute ago. We talking to Jaxon on the phone. So we came in a couple minutes late. So, I had to give Jaxon a call through this Facebook Messenger to try to get him, make sure he got on right. But he ended up getting on. So
he's here.
We're on here live. And if you're on here live, man, we're just going to go ahead and jump. We're going to jump on into it. We would like for you to, we want to ask everybody to join, share, like on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Do the same thing on Twitch. And if you're on Twitter, hit that like, share, and retweet. So, man, let's get on into this, Chris. I'm going to let you go ahead and start off, man. Ask Jaxon some questions. And
all right.
Come on in.
All right, Jaxon, man, glad to have you on the show, man. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, Chris. Jaxon.
Jaxon, can you hear me?
Can you hear us, Jaxon?
I can't hear Jaxon now for some odd reason.
I can't hear him. Yo, man. Jaxon.
Okay, hold on.
Wow, sorry, y'all. Sorry. Let me see.
All right, my wife says she can hear him.
Oh, she said she can hear Jaxon?
Yeah, but I can't hear him now.
I can't hear him either. Well,
okay.
Until Jaxon come back in, man, I guess he'll be coming back in. So we will, as soon as he come back in, we'll start talking to Jaxon. But we have rookie sensation Jaxon Cage. He's only been wrestling a little while. Pretty much, you can see him over at he wrestles over at American Pro Wrestling in Bowling Springs, South Carolina. And he's been wrestling at His Pro Wrestling up in Packlet, South Carolina, and he's been at
HWA
in Rutherfordton, North Carolina. So those are the places that you can see Jaxon Cage, man, and hopefully he'll be texting me here a little bit, sending me a message about how here he is again.
I'm sorry.
So what's going on, Jaxon?
It went off my phone. What's up, buddy? Hey,
okay.
I'm sorry about that. I really am.
All right.
Problem,
I couldn't hear
for
a second. So
we got a few people out here already asking questions, man. So or they saying what's up or whatever. Chris, you want to go ahead and read off those
Sure.
what we got so far?
Yeah, we got William Rollins right here that's coming out the box. He's asking, are you ready for the teacher versus student match this Friday in Packlet?
yes, sir, I am. AJ Frost, I've been in the ring with him plenty of times before. This one I'm really ready for. It's just one-on-one. We've been in the ring one time one-on-one together at APW, but this time it's going to be totally different, and I'm ready.
Okay.
I hope he's ready. So.
All right. Well, I tell you what, Jaxon, man, great. What we've seen from you lately, what I've seen from you, and what Chris has seen from you. I mean, very explosive. I'm very pleased with what I see from Jaxon Cage, man. I mean, you've come a long way in such a short time. So
yeah,
man, what can you attribute that to? What has sparked this fire that's in you, man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Thunder Anderson, y'all know him very well.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Thunder Anderson, AJ Frost, of course, and quite a few other guys, but Thunder Anderson, the main one. We taught a while back when I was at HWA.
Yes.
My first time when I debuted there. We talked for like almost an hour after the show. Right. And he really put a spark in me, and that's been the firecracker, and it's already ignited. I can't thank him enough for what we talked about that night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, Chris, go ahead and acknowledge that. What's up from
Wayne Cochran. Wayne Cochran from Japan. He's watching. Yeah, all right, man. Glad to have you, Wayne.
High school buddy from I grew up with him. Grew up in the same neighborhood and all that. He lives in Japan now. What's going on, Wayne? I'm glad that you joined us, my brother.
Awesome.
Yeah. But Jaxon, man, Jaxon, look, man, I remember when I first saw you, okay? I remember that you was training. You trained for a while. How long did you train? You trained for a while, didn't you?
I trained, it was about 3.5, 4 months.
Okay. Okay.
It could have been. Less than that. But
Right.
like that, I would say no later than 3.5.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
And then
you
when
you
I first
definitely
saw,
picked it up quick, though. You definitely picked it up
Yes.
quick.
yeah, when the first match I saw you in, and I saw you over at His Pro Wrestling, and you wrestling Sweets the Clown. You went in and you was doing a lot of jabbing, you was doing a lot of body work. You was punching like you was working like a boxer. And I was
Yes.
like, oh, Jaxon needs to talk to me because I can teach him some boxing things, because
Yeah.
that's what I do. So, but man, I was like those punches. I thought they didn't land correctly. I was like, the technique is there, but they're not coming off strong. And then like you saying, Chris Thunder Anderson did have a talk with you, and man, ever since then, wow. Like I said, incredible, just incredible difference. And the reason I call you a rookie sensation, because I see a very bright future in this game if you decide to stick with it, man.
I am. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, I mean, and not just your punches. Your punches got strong, got became got on point, and the rest of your game, man, is strong. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm very surprised, very elated, and man, I can't wait to see where you go from here. I mean, because you have that technical aspect down. You have that technical aspect of the business down. And could you tell us, man, what got you started? What made you what popped out in your mind to where you said, man, I want to do this. I want to become a wrestler.
Me and my cousin, he wrestles up in ACCW. He goes by the name Buggy Wright.
Okay.
Me and him started.
Yes.
Me and him started, and do y'all know Jamie Lee by chance?
Yes. Yeah, I know Jamie Lee.
He
Yeah.
had a ring. He had a ring in his backyard, and we trained over there for a little bit. My cousin stuck with it, and Um, I separated myself from it, and then do y'all remember the feud of AJ Frost and Tyler Storm?
Oh, good God,
Yes.
yes. Good
Yes.
Lord.
So I was like, you know what? I want to come back to this.
Right.
I want to come back to this. I want something like that. And looking at that and everything, um, I told my wife, I was like, look, I'm just gonna go do it, And so ever since then, and that's what brought me back. That feud right there.
Oh, okay. Okay. That was a great feud, man. That was a
That
great
was a
feud.
very great feud. If you was in the
Yeah.
audience, if you was out there in the crowd, if you didn't get cold chills, then I don't know. That cage match gave me cold chills.
So that right there, I mean but yeah, it was that cage match. Yeah, that cage.
That cage
July
match was pretty
3rd.
fun.
July
That
3rd.
show, man.
July
That
3rd.
that show was that was special. That was special. And I tell you, I'll never forget that match, man. That's something that really inspired me. So I'm not shocked that moved you to where you want to
Yes.
become a professional wrestler or get back into the business. But let's go ahead and Chris, go ahead and acknowledge some of our
All right.
ones,
Well,
other
this
people.
right here is from the person you'll be facing, AJ Frost. He said he's all right. We'll see what he's made of tomorrow.
You ain't nothing.
And then,
right,
and this comment comes in from Michael King. He has our attention. We'll see what he's made of.
They will. They will. Y'all see something tomorrow that y'all ain't seen in a long
we're
time.
gonna acknowledge Missy Childers. She said Jaxon, and then she said you are doing great. So
Thank you, Missy. I appreciate that.
And Missy, she knows. I mean, she knows this business. I mean, Missy been around a long time, and I mean, she knows the ins and outs of it, and she know if you're doing well in this business or not. If you're doing what you're supposed to do in that ring. So getting an endorsement from Missy Childers, man, that is big time.
Yeah.
That is big time.
Yeah.
So,
and Missy even also said that you really had a good match against Dalton Dallas.
I appreciate that. That. Yeah, I thought it was a good match. I thought it was a very good match. At the reunion show, and it was an honor to be a part of that.
Right.
To see all the people that paved the way for guys like me, guys like Jet Morris that came before us, guys, that have been in here for over 15, 20 years to see, and it was an honor.
All right. And
man, so Jaxon, man, now that you basically, you've been doing this for a little bit, man, you're still, young in the business and everything. You're still learning, still growing. I mean, man, and now you said you've been 3 to 4 months, maybe 5 months tops training.
Yes.
And now you're going against AJ Frost, man, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And now this, I'm going to tell you, man, we've seen what AJ can do. And I'm going to let you know now, man, AJ taught you everything you know, but I know he didn't teach you everything he knows.
He may not have, but, I've watched his matches. I've been doing my schoolwork. My pen and paper's always ready. I've been writing down my ideas of what I want to do. How can I overcome this obstacle that's in my path tomorrow night?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, you have youth on your side. I mean, AJ, he's not old, but AJ's been in this business a long time, 20 years basically.
Almost 23 years.
Yeah, so AJ's been around, man. But, AJ started off as a teenager, young guy. But AJ is still a spitfire, man. He's still
yes, he is.
Puts it together. He comes at you. You could not tell that he is old as he is right now. I mean, but you, man, right now you have that. You got the youth on your side, and you come at it, man. I like the way you charge in that ring. You pretty much you have it all together, and you're a thinker in that ring too. You think, before you do things. So, man, I give you a shot. Like I say, we know AJ, man. He's up there. I definitely would like to see you. Actually, I would like to see you beat him, and that's saying a lot because Chris knows AJ is one of my favorite two wrestlers as far as the indie scene. He's one of my favorite top two. But I would like to see you get that victory, man. I don't know. It's just something about you. It's just something about you that I see in you that can't be stopped. If you ask me.
Well, you're talking about Harry that can't be stopped. AJ just said again, Jaxon, you may not have a career after tomorrow. Leave your pen and paper at home and bring your best. You're going to need it.
Well,
oh
he's
my
gonna
God.
need his best. Let me say this. He's going to need his best.
All right.
Oh, wow.
We're not in training anymore. We're not in school.
Well, I don't. Chris and I would not be at his pro wrestling tomorrow because we had a previous engagement. So we're going to be at another show. But I definitely can't wait till I see this. To see the video of this fight. And as far as AJ Frost,
and that's what it's going to be, man. This ain't going to be no wrestling match. This is going to be a fight, man.
I'm going to bring the fight to AJ, and I hope he's ready.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there's no extra shenanigans going on tomorrow night. And you know what I'm talking about with extra shenanigans because AJ Frost is running the originals. So
I want them to be in the back. I don't want nobody out there. I want me and AJ one-on-one by ourselves.
Yes. Right.
Oh,
AJ, you hear it, AJ. I hope that you take heed, man. AJ, that you come out there and do it because you are the veteran in this, and you need to come out there. If you can take this man, you need to come out here and take this man out.
Hold on, Harry. You just said no shenanigans.
Yeah.
You want this match to be straight up, Jaxon? You said no shenanigans, Harry. Well, Tyler Davis, AJ's partner, one half of the American Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, just said you might not even make it to APW Saturday night.
Oh my gosh, man! Oh my God!
I'll see him at APW Saturday night. I promise you that.
Jaxon, man, look, I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt to have some backup. Look now, AJ Frost, he's good with Chris James, Michael King, Squeaks, Brino Royce. That's 5 against 1, man. And that could happen Friday night. So I'm just saying, just as a word of advice, and you might want to have some backup, man.
I'll get on the phone and I'll call somebody.
All right.
Okay. Well, I hope they make it in town in time.
Oh, they'll be in town. I promise you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Chris.
Missy said AJ is a good one to sit under the tree of knowledge, and he will teach you a lot. Never quit learning.
Yeah. He's taught me a lot. Let me say that. He's taught me a lot. He's taught me a very good bit. He's taught me a lot.
Harry, you can answer
I'm
this.
sorry.
Harry, you can answer that
Go ahead,
question
Chris.
from
I'm
AJ
sorry.
right there. You can answer that question from AJ. There you go.
I'm
I'll
not
let
even
you
seeing
handle
what he
that one.
wrote there, man. I'm not even seeing what he did. What
Yeah.
the heck?
Do I ever do any shenanigans?
Do I ever do any shenanigans? That's what I thought
Yeah.
it was, but I just
Yeah. You answer that one, man. Yeah.
I've seen shenanigans from. Just put it like this: I've seen shenanigans from that whole crew. So, I mean, just being straight up, we've seen shenanigans from that whole crew. But as far as AJ go, we know AJ can take care of his business, and I'm asking AJ, take care of your business tomorrow night. No need for your other cronies to come out because, man, you can do this thing yourself. But
I'll do it by
hey,
myself.
because I mean, you have people like even Tyler, his new partner. I don't know if Tyler is part of the originals now or not, but Tyler saying that Corey might not, but Jaxon might not even make it tomorrow to APW.
I got
And
a
I
question,
mean,
y'all.
you can't be talking like that, Tyler. You can't be talking like that, AJ. This man has a
Did
family.
I have anybody in my corner when I faced Squeaks?
No, you
No, you
didn't.
didn't.
Okay,
No,
what
not
makes
at
you
all.
think I won't need What makes you think I'll need somebody now facing some scrawny boy like AJ Frost?
Oh
Man.
wow.
Oh wow. Oh, but I'm just saying, man. You got, man. Okay, Jaxon. We understand that AJ's been in business over 20 plus years.
And I respect that.
Yeah. We all respect that. The man has connections. A lot of connections, man. He can make a phone call tonight and have somebody at your house waiting for you when you go to work or something in the morning, man. You don't know what this man can do. I'm just saying you need to have a backup plan. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. As a fan and a supporter, I want this match to be called right down the middle, man. And it's always good to have a plan B, man. And all plan B is to make sure plan A works.
Oh man, AJ AJ said we're doing comedy now, and Michael King said AJ ordered dinner for you, Corey, Chinese, of course. I hope you like chop suey. So
Nope. I don't eat chop suey.
Oh wow. Wow. Man,
this right here. I mean, AJ's gonna and Corey. I know you're gonna come back firing back. You're gonna fire back hard, man. And one said, I hope this thing 1-on-1. But man, to go and we're gonna go ahead and let's ask you some other questions
yeah,
about
man.
your starting wrestling. As far as when do you remember the first time that you watched wrestling? When was the first time you watched wrestling, and who's the first wrestler that popped out in front of you, man? That popped out and you became a fan favorite of?
Damn, this is a while back. This is
Okay.
years ago. I remember when I was about 7 or 8 years old. My mom and dad took me to the Bonster Coronas Arena to SmackDown.
Okay.
Jeff and Matt Hardy were there, and we went up to their table and I got their sleeves and their little wristbands and stuff and a shirt and a necklace.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's some good inspiration, man. Taking you to a live show. I mean, can't get no better than that. You know,
No.
Was it called Ballo Center at that time, or was it Bonster?
It was called the Ballo Center. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's definitely a while. And I was knowing, and Harry, and you know me, I was probably at that show.
You probably was, most definitely. So, yeah.
Okay, hold on, Harry. You breaking up. Your audio's breaking up, man.
Breaking up bad.
Yeah, your audio's been.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull out, man. You guys continue to talk.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Jaxon. So he's having some technical difficulties. That Wi-Fi he got, man, is So Missy asked a question here. She says, who do you want to work with on the independent level in a dream match?
My dream matches, and I got him Friday night though. I got him tomorrow night, but my dream match is with him in a death match. That's my dream match with him. Yes,
Whoa.
I've even told him, that's my dream
Ooh.
match. Before
Ooh.
he decides to hang his boots up,
Mm.
I would love
With
to
with
go.
AJ?
Yes,
Oh
Ooh.
wow.
yes. But I've always said that. Yes.
Now, that would definitely have to be an unsanctioned type of match because that,
Wow.
a actual death match.
Yes, light tubes, barbed wire, anything.
Oh
Huh.
my, wow. Ooh.
Wow, man.
Well, shut up and
Yeah.
take my money because I'm buying all the tickets. I want to see that.
Yeah,
Now,
I definitely will be there for that one. So
Um,
straight up.
another
Woo-wee.
another match I would love to do. I would love to have. I don't care where it's at. Thunder Anderson.
Oh, now
Yes, Thunder.
that would definitely be an interesting clash right there, man. Old school versus new school. I can dig that, man.
Yeah.
I would love to have that match.
Yeah. Well, Michael King said he'll fund that match. So we got that right there. And then he
Yeah.
said, "Nice knowing you."
Hey, it's nice knowing you too, King.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oof,
Michael
wow.
said, "You out of here. You get in that match." Michael said that it's nothing gonna be left of you.
Yeah,
Except for
that's
history.
that man. That's gonna be whew. Man, Jaxon. I give you all the props and credit in the world, man. Because ain't no way in the world I'd do it, man. I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry,
Because
but whew.
man, look, this is what I see, man. As far as in what I see in Jaxon, I see a lot of heart, man.
Oh yeah,
He's one of these guys you got to beat down, and he's going to keep coming back to you like we did back in the old school, back in the old days. But one thing I will say about AJ is relentless, and he
Oh
will
yeah.
pound you and stomp you until you're finished. He will do that. He will come at you with everything he has. So, man, that right there, that combination, it should be explosive, man. It should be explosive,
I actually
and
can't wait
it will
for that
be
match
pure
tomorrow night.
fire.
Teacher versus
Yeah,
student. I can't wait for that tomorrow night. Let's see how the.
yeah.
man. And Michael King says, "Holy cow!" He says, "Look, the deeper you're buried, the greater your opportunity for greatness. I sincerely want you to be great." Holy cow, man! Wow, that's wow.
That's the
That's
first. He ain't the first person that said they want me to be great.
wow,
Well,
man. Jaxon, like I said, man, you got a heart as big as the whole globe, man, the whole world, man. And I know you got plenty
yeah,
of fight in you, man. And you ain't gonna give up on nobody, no matter who you facing in that ring. You gonna give it 200% all the
Oh yeah.
time, man. And I mean, wow, you just come out. Heck, you give 200% just lacing up your boots.
oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
wow,
And
man.
then talk about the promotions that you worked so far, that you
I
have been
worked.
so far.
I worked. HWA. I've worked Ring of Fire. I've worked His for Wrestling, and I've worked APW.
All right, man.
Okay,
So you've been in
okay.
4 promotions in a short period of time, man. That's great.
Yeah,
And I
very
mean,
impressive,
hey,
man. Very, very
the
impressive.
sky's the
May
limit.
7th. Actually, May 7th, I'll be back up at HWA.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
I mean, and HWA, man, that is a great place to prove yourself because
Yes.
HWA, top notch competition out there, man.
Yes.
These
Yes.
guys
Yes.
go
Yes. Yes.
hard. They go hard.
Go
So
ahead, Harry.
definitely, man.
I gotta do something real quick. Go ahead, Harry.
Okay, yeah, I'll continue to talk to Mr. Cage here. All right. Well, Jaxon, man, yeah, continue doing what you're doing, and man, let me ask you a question. Is anybody out there that you would like to team up with here in the future?
Um, I'm sorry for the noise on the back.
Oh, no problem, at
she's
all.
she's ready for bed.
Yeah,
Sorry
that's
for that.
life, man. That's life.
But
Children.
there's quite a few. One of them is my cousin Buggy Wright. I love.
Oh yeah,
Yes, cousin of
Buggy's a
cousin.
sensational talent, man.
He has
Sensational talent.
lots of talent, and
Yes.
I love that with him. He has the heart and desire for this business, just like I do. We're both
Right.
heart. There's one. Um, if let's see, Tyler Storm, I love to ride the globe with him.
Right.
Travel.
But yeah, he's partnered with he's partnered with the
Yes,
guy
he's
that you
part of the
faced
OG.
tomorrow.
He's part of the OG, so it's kind of hard,
Yes, yes.
Um,
But hey, who knows what'll happen in the future, man?
who knows what happens in the future? We
Yes.
never, we never know what goes on in the future.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, Michael King said, I'm glad to hear you will be at HWA. And then he said, you survived King Enterprises and y'all can talk, man. He said, and we can talk. And Jeff Abercrombie said that this kid has a lot of potential in the years to come. There's no doubt, Jeff. And man, I tell you one thing that I loved this past weekend. You was an Iron Man, and that's what we talked about earlier when we was as far as we Spring Fling Sunday.
Yeah.
We had it on live, and we talked to you on that live, man. And you was an Iron Man. You wrestled how many times that day, man? Like 4 times?
I wrestled twice Saturday. I wrestled at the Spring Fling Saturday afternoon. Then I shot over to APW. I wrestled there.
Oh wow.
Sunday I wrestled 3 times.
Okay, 3 times. Yeah. So wow, man. So you really put in some work this past weekend, and you never slowed down, man. Appreciate that. And it was hot out there. So
It was very hot out there.
it was hot. So and the way you went at it. I mean, so very much shows your love for this game, man. This love for this business. I mean, you gave the fans what you gave them more than what was bargained for. Put it that way. Because as far as the Spring Fling go, it was pretty much for people just coming up and down the road, seeing what was going on out there. You wasn't really paying anybody. So pretty much it was a spot and it was a promotion type deal. And man, and you, like I say, you didn't disappoint. You didn't disappoint. So definitely love that. Love seeing that. So let's go ahead and see. I think Missy got a few things here. Yeah. So Missy said, "Have you thought about promo picks to make money?"
Not yet. I should though. Right now I'm working on shirts.
Right.
I got one up on actually. There's some.
Oh yeah, we see that. Nice
one.
shirt, man. Nice shirt.
I'm working
Jackson
on getting
Cage.
shirts made. Getting shirts made.
Right. Ready to cage people up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. She said, where does Jaxon Cage come from? So I guess she's asking where you was born and where you pretty much reside, man.
I was born in Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay.
I moved to Lyman, South Carolina.
Okay.
But now I reside out of Gaffney, South Carolina.
Okay. So you pretty much moved up the road.
Moved right up.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Yeah. So you from my hometown, Chris and I. We from Greenville, South Carolina. We still live in Greenville, but once a Greenvillian, always a Greenvillian. So
yeah,
that's what you.
Greenville's pretty big. I can tell you that. Greenville's huge.
Yeah, Greenville is huge. There's no doubt. Greenville County is.
If you ain't careful,
and only what's that?
If you ain't careful, you'll be lost in the blink of an eye.
Oh, there's no doubt. All right, Missy said the name. So I guess she's talking about your name. I don't know. Oh, where Jaxon Cage come from? She says the name. Where's your name come from, or whatever? How did you come up with your name? So I like the name.
I was sitting there jotting down ideas, and Cage really popped in my head.
Right.
So I was like, let me think of what can be my first name with this?
Mm-hmm.
I waited and I was digging, researching, trying to come up with ideas, and Jaxon came up. I didn't want to.
All right, man.
I spelled it different than what you normally see.
Yeah, it is spelled different, but it's spelled different, man. But I like it. It really attracts.
I like being different from everybody.
It attracts attention. What's that?
I said I like being different from everybody.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it fits you too. I mean, I have seen wrestlers where I've seen them get in the ring, and I'm like, and I thought, and I heard their name, and it sounded like it fit the person that their opponent more than it fit them. So I mean, I hate that when that happens, especially when we out here we commentating on one of those matches or something like that, or I'm trying to figure out who these people are, and then maybe I'll put a recording of the show onto the show or whatever, and I can't figure out who this guy is. So it's good that you can have a name that pretty much follows your personality or whatever, or it seems like it's attached to you. And this name seems perfect for you, man. I like that. So I will say that about the name. So it definitely does do that. So, but we just gonna stay on for just a few more minutes, man. I'm gonna let you go and take care of get those
You're
children.
fine. You can continue doing this. It don't bother me
Okay.
none.
Okay, so they're good. Okay, good. But yeah. So next thing, man. So where do you see yourself? I mean, as far as in a few years, how far do you want to go as far as in this business? Is this something that you would like to? I mean, it's hard to make it a career now. It's not like when I was growing up. When I was growing up, man, we used to have a thing. We used to have something called regional promotions. I don't know if you, how much of a historian you are of wrestling or anything like that, but we had regional promotions, and pretty much in this area, it was the Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling area, Jim Crockett Promotions. Pretty sure heard plenty about it. And they pretty much ran the Carolinas, Virginia, and probably some of Tennessee, Georgia. Man, they ran that thing for years before they became WCW and really got big. But man, it was a very successful regional promotion during that time when it just pretty much ran in these 4 states. And people that wrestled back then in these companies, man, because you had the Mid-Atlantic area here in Tennessee, you had the Mid-South, which went on down from Tennessee on down through Louisiana. You had the Georgia Championship Wrestling area, which was a huge regional promotion. You had Florida Championship Wrestling, and wrestling pretty much is set up to do that again. But you won't have these promoters right now; they're not working with each other. But back then, wrestlers, man, if you wrestled, you was guaranteed to make a good living. You was guaranteed to make a good living. You can actually back then, I had friends who wrestled, who actually made a living in this business back in the 80s. Back, I was in my late teens in the 80s and, hit 20 before the 80s ended. And I had friends who actually made big time money, bought houses and bought cars from this. So, hopefully that'll happen in the future. But right now, I mean, the big ones that you pretty much aim for, you got Impact, you have NWA Power, you have AEW, which used to have Ring of Honor, which they combined with AEW now. And you got a WWE. But what would you like to see yourself? Where would you like to see yourself be in the next 4 or 5 years, man, in this business?
There's one promotion I would love to work and be a part of, and that's PWF.
Okay, PWF. Okay, Zach Thomas.
NAWA. I would love to work.
You said yes. NWA Power?
No, NAWA.
NAWA. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Michael Elliott. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
I'm not worried about the Ring of Honor, the AEW right now.
Yeah.
I'm worried about what's in front of me. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, so I don't want you to take it that way.
Oh no.
I'm trying to set goals each year to place myself, so when time has come, that will be my goal at that point in time.
Oh yeah, you take steps, man. You take small steps.
Take baby steps, little bit.
And those are realistic. And that's what I'm about to tell you. That's the reason why I'm saying you're not being rude at all. That's realistic. You have to be realistic in this, in this business. So if anything that you do, you have to be realistic. You have to take care of the small things before you get the big things. So definitely you doing the right thing, man, by, stepping up. You want to go to NAWA, you want to step up, and you want to go to PWL. So those goals are more realistic than to say, okay, I hope Impact is watching me. I hope AEW is watching me. I can get on AEW Dark or whatever. Those things are pretty much like saying, you coming out of college, you played you played for Wofford College, or you played for Furman University. Hopefully, you're going to be in the NFL. Even if you come out of a big school, you're not guaranteed to play in the NFL or something like that, or play NBA basketball. So, yeah. So what you're talking about, man, is 100% realistic. Your goals. Now, I like that you're talking with sense. You're talking sensible. So Yeah, that's great, man, that you came out and said that, because a lot of people, man, they have those aspirations that they want to jump completely into the big time. And your big time right now is getting into these other promotions. And man, that was a perfect answer. So man, so you have AJ tomorrow night. You know who you wrestling Saturday night?
I don't know who I'm wrestling Saturday.
Okay, so you
I'm
pretty
ready for
much open,
one. If you be
open
honest,
book there.
I'm
Okay,
ready for
all
anyone.
right. All right. And then you say after that, your next booking, do you know where your next booking at? Is it HWA?
May 7th will be HWA, and then after
Okay.
that, I will shoot straight down to APW that same night.
Okay. Okay. Great, man. That's great. But man, I definitely look forward to seeing, the next time I see you and all that, because I mean, and all credit in the world to AJ for training you, but especially my man Chris Thunder Anderson for talking to you. Because after he talked to you, man, I just saw a total difference in you, and I told Chris that. And I actually, and as far as another person who's who's an associate, I guess, associate friend of yours, and he's involved with King Enterprises, the originals, Brino Royce. Mike, I heard that Thunder Anderson had a little chat with him too, and I've seen a difference in Brano too.
Yes, I've seen a
So
difference. Yes, I have to.
yeah, I've seen a huge difference. So man, I was very impressed with that. That you had a veteran like that, and thanks for giving him his props, man. You gave him his due right off. That he is the
Um,
one who pretty much came in and gave you that extra charge.
there's one thing that I really, really like about Thunder Anderson.
Right.
His criticism.
Yes.
He's not
Exactly.
going to lie to you about it. He's going to shoot
Right.
straight to the point.
Yes.
Take the grain of salt.
Yeah.
Take it with a grain of salt or get out.
Yeah.
Basically,
That's true. That's true.
he tells it like it is,
Mm-hmm.
and we need more of them. AJ Frost, he does the same thing. He tells it
Yeah.
like
Yeah. It's
and
it's not. Yeah. It's not enough. It's not enough people in this business that do that. And it's sad, but it's true, Jaxon. A lot of people they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or step on their toes. But one thing about it is this, and you will have people, that hear certain things like that, and they don't want to deal with that person who told them, but they told them straight up. But that's the best policy, man.
it's only making them better.
That's right. That's the best
They're not
policy,
trying to
to be
put
straight
you
up.
down. They're trying
Yeah.
to tell you what you did wrong, your
Right.
mistake. Move on from it and learn from that mistake.
Yeah. There's no doubt.
Put aside what me and AJ Frost have tomorrow night and our feud that we got going on.
Yeah.
Besides that, I want to give a shout out to him.
Okay. Okay.
I want to thank him for what he's taught me.
Okay. Cool.
We've hung out, sat down and hung out at the ring, when we sat there and we talked. He's trained me. This is what he's trained me for.
Right.
Tomorrow night is what he has trained me for, and I couldn't thank him anymore for what he's
Yeah.
done.
And you're going to unleash that in a little bit that you learned yourself. So, I mean,
Breno Royce, Michael
go
King,
ahead.
they've all had a hand too in my months of training. They all of them have had a hand, and I want to thank them for that.
Oh yeah. Well, man, yeah, you giving them their due. So, I mean, nobody can say anything bad about you. You can't say, hey, that Jaxon, we're gonna take more out on him because he didn't give us our due. But we know, Chris and I know you can take care of yourself, and
I still say he needs to have some backup or something. Just you need to have the ace up your sleeve just in case, man.
What if I had B&B on my son? You think that would help?
Oh heck yeah, man! That definitely help, man.
I
That
don't
joke.
know him.
no
I don't
doubt.
know him like that. I don't know him like that.
Yeah.
I've
But
only met
Missy
him.
said Michael Elliott. Go ahead.
I've only met him a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
But him and AJ have a long past.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Yeah,
stopped by.
B&B, yeah, man. B&B, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if I
Definitely. I
can
mean,
get him to join me tomorrow night, stand at ringside and make sure we have a one-on-one match and everything's square, fair. I would love nothing more.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
because
man, I
I
mean,
tell you
think
what,
about it. Think about it, man.
I
If
mean,
you got a guy that's like 6'3", 300+ pounds swinging a chain, are you gonna get close to somebody like that?
Oh
heck
no,
no, heck no. I
he
mean,
swings the thing like it's a helicopter rotor.
yeah, I
Man,
tell you,
yeah.
I tell yeah. As far as I mean, he's a presence. He's a presence, and anybody that tries to get towards you or whatever, and he's out there as a bodyguard or whatever, man, they're not gonna make that move too quick. So you definitely can use somebody like that in your corner.
Macy told me just not to drink moonshine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He would, Michael. I mean, B&B would be great, man. B&B would be awesome to have on your corner. But yeah, just don't
I'll
drink
let him
that.
have the moonshine for the night.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
yeah, let him
the
go. Let him
Moonshine
get wild.
Express, boy.
I mean, well, you can have some after you win the match
Oh
and
yeah,
you celebrate.
yeah.
Then you can, but
We're gonna
before the
celebrate.
match, don't. No.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to have any mind altering substances before you go into that match, especially when you're going against somebody as dangerous as AJ Frost. And man,
Yeah,
AJ
definitely.
is you don't want to make a misstep with him at all because he's going to take advantage of it 100%.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take advantage of it. But I'm just
Oh
ready.
yeah. Oh yes.
So Jaxon, where do you see your career going from here, man? I mean, because professional wrestling, man, he might. I mean, professional wrestling does have a shelf life after a certain time, So, where do you see your career going, and how far do you want it to go?
I wanted to go far. I push myself every time I step in that ring at training. I push myself to be better, to be great.
Right.
I don't want to
Okay.
be. I want to be great. Um, So right now, like I told Harry earlier, right now I'm focused on a year to 2 years, 2.5 years ahead. I want to be able to get to the point. I want to be able to perform at PWF and NAWA.
Okay.
That's where I'm focused on right now. Um, you know, 5, 6, 7 years down the road, if Ring of Honor, AEW is watching me, I'll love nothing more than to go.
There you go.
But right now, I'm just taking my baby steps.
Okay.
That's
Gotcha,
it.
man.
That's
Gotcha,
it.
man. Gotcha.
Yeah. No doubt. So what music you come out to, man? I can't remember the music that you come out to. So
Well, I come out to Fire from the Gods. It's
okay.
called Right Now by Fire from the Gods.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
need
Cool.
So listen to it. It's a very meaningful song.
okay.
Okay.
All
Definitely,
right.
man. Definitely have to check that out,
Yeah,
man.
so definitely.
So,
Yeah,
if
definitely have to.
anybody
Yeah.
knows that group or that band or whomever, go check them out. Fire from the Gods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
definitely.
with what's going on in the world right now, they put it into a song.
Oh,
It,
okay.
it's
Okay.
Yeah.
if you listen to the lyrics, it's very, very touching because it
All right,
makes
man.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely check that out.
Yeah,
Definitely check that
definitely,
out.
man. Definitely, man.
Shoot, but yeah, tomorrow night, man, should be explosive. Over there in Packlet, South Carolina, you can see our man Jackson Cage taking on one of the best in on this indie scene, AJ Frost.
Can
And
I say something else before we get off.
yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
May 21st at 122 Builders Court, American Pro Wrestling is Team APW versus the OGs.
oh
Inside
wow, oh yeah,
inside of a steel cage, winner takes all.
Oh my.
Yes.
Wow. That is
May-
going to be amazing.
Maybe me locked inside of a cage with AJ Frost might push him to my deathmatch dream.
oh wow.
Maybe. It may push him, it may not, you know. But I hope it see that's what I want for my dream match.
Okay. Well, I know Chris gonna be there. I don't know if I'll be there or not on the
I
21st.
I'd definitely be there for that, man. Woo.
That's if my wife let me be there. That's her birthday, so.
May, like I
I
said, May
probably
21st.
I probably bring her out there with me. So who knows? So yeah, it'd be first time to take her to an indie show, which she used to go to all the She used to go all WCW shows with me.
Ain't that how y'all met, man? Ain't that how y'all met at wrestling at WCW or at the auditorium or something?
Oh, you crazy? You
I wouldn't be
crazy.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No. But she went to all the shows with me though. But definitely. But yeah, I want to see that. So May 21st, man, let's mark it down because Chris, I know you're gonna want to be there.
Oh man,
so yeah, you probably be involved with the show anyway.
Man, you know me, man. I'll be the worst commentator ever, as Luka Daniels called me.
Yeah.
Luka,
Man,
I
Luka,
like
boy,
Luka.
he always called Chris out, man. He called Chris out at SWA in Georgia. Called him out.
I'm the worst commentator ever,
worst
man.
commentator in the world. But man, speaking of that, we appreciate all our new
members,
fans, man, all our new friends who have joined the Straight Up Wrestling Show. We've had a lot since we joined the Straight Up Wrestling Show since we went out to Eastern Nolly, Georgia. Last Saturday.
Yes.
And so we definitely appreciate them. And man, our man Jackie out
Jackie
there.
Owens.
What is Jackie's last name?
Jackie Owens.
Jackie Owens. Yeah, I thought it was Owens. I didn't want to get it wrong, but Jackie Owens, our man Jackie Owens out there, and Ref Brandon and his family, Grace, and all of Stacy, all the wrestlers that we met out there. We definitely appreciate y'all joining the Straight Up Wrestling Show, man, because I mean, all y'all doing is helping us grow, and we appreciate that. And like I said, we appreciate how we was treated when we was out there. So
and we hope we're keeping you entertained and updated, and let you know what's happening in the world of wrestling that you may not know yourself. So hopefully we're doing a good job with that. And Missy said something for you, Jaxon and Harry.
Oh,
Jaxon, she said, keep working hard, Jaxon. You can gain some trophies like Harry.
There's not enough trophies in the world to gain like Harry. They don't make those kind of trophies no more. When I got my trophies, they was real. You see now? Trash trophies. Trash.
Oh man.
Okay.
Now Missy also said you never know, May 21st, there may be a little thunder in the building. So you never know, man. Thunder Anderson might show up there. So hey,
all right,
anything's possible, man. And
can't get no better than that.
Yeah, and my wife, she's on. She says she missed that show.
Which one?
I'm sure she's talking about Spartanburg.
Yeah.
The Spring Fling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, speaking of your wife, how's she doing? If you don't mind me asking.
She's good, man. Actually, just let you guys know, she's doing good, but she got admitted to the hospital today. She's gonna be in a week before her surgery. So because the medicine that the stent is putting through her system, it's gonna take a week to flush that out. And then on May 5th is the actual date when she actually have her surgery. Okay. So she's in right now, and they'll actually start flushing her system out of that medicine and stuff tomorrow. So once that's all out of her system and everything, then come May 5th, that's when she actually will have her surgery. So yeah. But thank you for asking. Right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And everybody that's listening, once again, I mean, if you're listening and a lot of you who follow us and you go to shows and all that, you know who Jeanette is. Definitely keep her in your prayers, because and if you're a Christian or whatever, keep her in your prayers and thoughts, even if you're not a Christian. But especially us who are Christians, definitely keep her in your prayers, because you know that if you're a born again Christian, the Lord, He's gonna listen to us as we go into union and we pray and we pray. So she definitely needs prayer. So definitely keep that in mind and pray for her all the way up into that surgery and past, because I mean it's gonna be a long recovery. It's gonna be a long recovery road for Jeanette and Chris. I mean, Chris is gonna have a lot to go through too, and I'm gonna be going through a lot of it with him. So definitely continue to keep us in your prayers. But besides all that, we will be doing a benefit show. We will start setting that up. We're gonna be doing a benefit wrestling show. Probably gonna have to do a couple of them. But Jaxon, we definitely want you on the show. You're the first person I'm inviting to be on our benefit show.
We're looking for it's not a date set in stone. I want to say June or July.
June or July. Okay.
Yeah, June or July is definitely be the month.
Late May, probably. Late May.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Or even or as soon
May,
as late May, possibly.
Yeah,
and like I said, nothing set in stone yet. But once everything starts to iron out, we'll definitely let everybody know.
I love nothing more than
but we're holding our first show in Hendersonville, North Carolina. So it's gonna be in Hendersonville, North Carolina at the Armory. And it's gonna be Janet Baldwin, Uprise. But we will be holding a show there first. That's the first one we're gonna do. So
is that for wrestling?
What's that?
You said Uprise?
Yeah, Uprise Pro Wrestling. That's gonna be the building that it's in. But
it's gonna be at the Army National Guard Armory.
Yeah, but the Straight Up Wrestling Show is the ones putting on the show. But it's gonna be
in conjunction with
it. But we are the ones who will be putting up the show, and we are the ones who will be bringing in the wrestlers to do it. So it's going to be wrestlers from a lot of different places because Chris and I, we have been blessed, and that's one good thing about it. We have been blessed to meet a lot of different wrestlers and a lot of different promoters that's become real good friends with us. We've become real good friends with a lot of people out here in this business. So
let me grab my charger right quick. Sorry for interrupting. My phone.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go right ahead.
All right, but man, so. I mean, this thing, man, everything should come out pretty well, man. Chris.
Oh yeah, it will, man.
Can't wait to do that. And like I say, we have to talk to, I do have to talk to Janet because she wanted a date as soon as possible. But we're gonna try to get the last week of May at least. To go ahead and get started. I don't want to start in June, but we can start in June. But yeah, I definitely wanted to get Jaxon in there. And Jaxon, this is not because you're on the show that we invited you. I invited you because of the potential that you have and the excitement that you bring. I think will be a very good addition to the show. That's the reason I invite you to be on our first show.
Who put that comment on there?
That was Bruno Royce. That was See, yeah, that was from Bruno Royce. That was from the Rolls Royce of wrestling.
Yeah.
Which one? What, Sparta, AJ Frost beats Cage once again?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, but
we'll see how this turns out tomorrow.
Let's go back. Who said prayer works, Chris?
That was I believe that was either my wife or Missy said that.
Okay.
I think it was your wife because Missy's name pops up.
Okay, so it's probably my wife.
Maybe Spartanburg, not sure. Yeah, we might be. Let's see. I don't know if she responded to us or whatever, but we might be doing Spartanburg too. Do a show in Spartanburg, but not right now. Right now, we know it's going to be in Hendersonville first. Yeah, we are praying for you and we love you. Yes. I know Jeanette saw that, and I'm pretty sure she appreciates that. Definitely.
And Bruno says
APW.
Yeah, that was Bruno's comment.
Yeah. Right. So definitely, APW, we could be doing a show there too, Bruno. Who knows? But right now, I'm just gonna say what's set in stone is
the
we
first
will be holding the show in Hendersonville first.
Yeah.
So
So Hendersonville, North Carolina.
Yep. Yeah, Hendersonville, North Carolina. And Chris and I will get the wrestlers together, and Chris and we will be putting the shows together. So we will put together the shows, and that's just put it this way, it's gonna go through us. Everything that's gonna go down. So we plan on doing something totally different than what's out here. But there's certain wrestlers that we're gonna have on this event that we're gonna be reaching out to, and hopefully we get every one of those wrestlers that we reach out to. But we definitely got a plan B. If we don't get everybody, we won't. Just put it that way. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wow.
Let me know the dates for the benefit.
That is.
Go ahead and read that.
Who said that?
This was that was Chris Thunder Anderson.
Oh, Chris, thank you for replying.
Yes, that
Yeah.
was Chris
Whenever
Thunder
you want it,
Anderson, man.
Thunder.
Wow.
Whenever you want it, I would love nothing more to step toe to toe with you.
All right. Well,
And that was
Chris, we
from Chris
appreciate
Thunder
that. Let me
Anderson
know the
also.
dates for the benefit. I have a couple of dates open in June. I'm there for you guys. All right. We definitely will, Chris. We're definitely going to get that out to you first, Chris. So definitely, you definitely the first guy that I thought of. But I tell you what, Jaxon, you was one of these guys on the list, and I was gonna actually ask you, gonna say something to you about it when we was up there at the spring fling, but we hadn't had any dates down pat because Jeanette hadn't went out to see the doctor yet. So Chris and I, we had no idea. So we wanted to have an idea when she was gonna go in and have the surgery, and we wanted to get dates so we can pretty much put that out there to Janet Baldwin. And
You're breaking up again. Yep, your audio is horrible.
Oh wow! Give me a minute, man. Give me a minute.
Okay, all right, Jaxon. But yeah, man. So you definitely have gotten the attention of Chris Thunder Anderson, and we already know you got the attention of AJ Frost, man. Since you're on a roll, is there anybody else that you want to get their attention?
Luke Fury. Y'all know him very well.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Luke Fury.
Okay,
I want the attention of him.
Luke.
All right,
Okay.
calling out Luke Fury. You
Wow.
gotta do that down in North Carolina somewhere.
Yeah, North Carolina somewhere. That's fine.
Yeah.
I would love to step in with him.
Okay.
John Matthews.
Right.
John Matthews.
John Matthews.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to see that. That's a good matchup. I think it'd be a very good matchup. And you two probably be a great tag team in the future somewhere. I really believe that. I mean,
your audio is still messing up, man.
What's that?
Your audio is still jacking up.
Yeah. Wow.
It's the AT&T internet, man.
He did say that he would like to see me and who tag team somewhere.
John Matthews. He said he would like to see that, man, at some point down the road, man. And that would be you two would be an awesome tag team, man. If that was to happen, I would definitely like to see that, and I'm sure some other fans would love to see that too, man. So yeah, that would be an awesome thing to see, man, for sure. Definitely for sure.
Yeah, that'd be awesome to do.
Yeah. Hopefully Harry can get his audio right and get back in here. But yeah, man. So let the fans know where they can find you, man, and find you what shows you have coming up, and where they can find you possibly on social media.
This Friday, tomorrow night, you can find me at Hit Pro Wrestling in Packlet, South Carolina.
Okay.
Saturday night, you can find me at American Pro Wrestling in Bowling Springs, South Carolina. May 7th, you can find me at HWA in Rutherford, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And American Pro Wrestling in Bowling Springs, South
Okay.
Carolina. The following Saturday, you can find me at American Pro Wrestling. I'll be at American Pro Wrestling for a pretty good while.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Now my partner having issues with his camera and stuff.
Yeah, I switched it, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I switched it, so it's on my phone now. So I put it on the stand, and it went straight down, man. So,
yeah. Missy just asked if you okay, man.
Yeah, I'm falling down, Missy. I'm falling. I can't get back up.
You sure you don't need that life alert?
Yeah,
press that little button.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
but man, yeah. What would you? Yeah, you just asked the question where he can be found on social media and all that, right? Next, okay. Yeah, but we definitely gonna have to talk to. We're definitely gonna have to talk to Luke, man, and see if we can get that thing together between you two.
I would love to work Luke. Yes.
Yeah. No doubt.
That would be amazing, man. I would definitely love to see that happen. Definitely, man.
I thought I was watching Scott Larson, man. That ain't right, man. That ain't right.
Oh wow! Oh,
That's
come
exactly what
on,
I
man.
thought about too,
Who
man. I
said
was
that?
like,
Who said
Come
that?
on, man. That ain't.
I thought I was falling down like Scott or something like that.
Oh,
Oh, that's
oh,
not right, man.
That ain't
Come
right,
on
man. That
now.
ain't
Come
right.
on.
God bless Scott, man. Scott, Scott's health is not too good right now, but hopefully everything gets well with him. And I know nobody was making fun of Scott and anything like that, but yeah, you wasn't watching Scott there. Just my phone was falling. Oh man, but man, what else would you like to? What else would you like to say to the people? Jaxon. I said Jason.
Yeah, what you? What about to say? Who is Jason?
Hey,
everybody for
Jason
support.
from Friday the 13th, man. You know who Jason is, man.
Thank everybody for their support as I'm just now starting my career. And I hope everybody follows me throughout my career and supports me through the ups and downs. And I thank everybody for being a part of my career.
Definitely.
All right, awesome, man, awesome, man. Well, you know what, man? Well, we definitely enjoy having you, man. We definitely enjoy watching you,
And we
and
look
like I
forward.
said, and we look forward to seeing so much more for you, man.
No doubt.
And
Well, come May 21st, and you'll have a surprise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna. Harry, I think that's for you, man.
What's that?
Thanks for loving me even when I'm mean.
It's all good. It's all good.
And Chris Thunder Anderson has this one for you, Jaxon, before we get out of here.
Good future ahead. Just keep your head
future
on.
ahead. Keep your head on straight, man.
Awesome.
Yes.
Means a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Chris, it means a lot. It really does.
Because like I said, man, we enjoy watching you, man. And heck, I was there when you were training, man. So I remember.
Yeah.
I remember you saying you get in there, and I was like, and I mean, the first few times I saw you, I was like, okay, this kid's got it. He's got it. I don't know what it actually is, but he's got it.
Yeah.
And it's definitely showed, man. It's definitely showed because you picked it up like a fish to water, man. You picked it up quick, and you're doing wonderful, man. So sky's the limit, brother. Sky's the limit, man.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I'm almost continue to say it. I'm really shocked at how fast you progressed. I mean, it's been shocking, and it's been fun to see the little bit that we've seen so far, Chris, because he hasn't been in the ring long.
No,
but, man, when I see that kind of progression, no telling what the future holds. I mean, the future is very bright for you, man. Your star is going to continue to shine, and it's going to get brighter and brighter. So, man, continue on.
Yes,
and,
yes, definitely, man, definitely.
Because you definitely had something. You got something special. You got something special. So hold on to that, man, and continue to give the fans 100% when you get into that ring, in and out of that ring, man. Give the fans 100%. Definitely.
Let me say one more thing.
Okay, go ahead, man.
Chris Thunder, I want you to think about my challenge I'm offering you. I don't care where it's at, what place, you name it, I'll be there. Chris Thunder, I want you one-on-one.
Oh, wow.
He's been commenting, so I want to make it out there. Chris Thunder.
Well, there you go, man. I mean, hey, I mean, I would say the worst he can say is no, but we know Chris Thunder Anderson don't turn down no fight. If you want to fight, he gonna give it to you, so he ain't gonna turn that down. So. Well, hey, man.
If I was wrestling, I would avoid that.
You got that right.
I would avoid that. If I was wrestling, I would avoid that. I'd be like, if I wrestle him, that's one thing. But I'm not gonna volunteer for a match with him.
It would be like I forgot what WrestleMania it was. I think it was 25th. No, it was before that. Floyd Money Mayweather versus The Big Show.
Right.
That's what it feels like it's going to boil down to, something like that.
But one thing before you answer that question, Chris. But one thing about it is you can't get better if you don't go against the best. So
He's one of the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, he just replied. He's like, "That's dangerous ground. But if you want it," he's saying, Jaxon, you might need a benefit show.
Okay.
Well, hey,
Right.
while we're having one for your wife, we can have one for me. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
All right. All right.
So
Ooh,
there's y'all a match right there for y'all's benefit show.
No doubt. No doubt, man.
okay, Harry. Hey, I'm game if you game here.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
All right,
That's
we're
great.
gonna. Hey, I tell you what, man. Me and Harry, we're gonna get with our people. We're gonna drop this contract. You and Thunder Anderson, man. Y'all signed the dotted line. It's happening.
Yeah. All right. Missy said that would be good for the benefit show. Yeah. Okay. All right. But we'll see. We'll see. But man,
I'm glad he answered.
yeah. Who said I'm in, Chris? Somebody
That
said
was
I'm
Chris
in.
Thunder Anderson.
Okay.
He's game, man.
Well, let's get
He's
the
game.
contract. I'm ready to sign.
All right. Well,
Ooh,
Marquine McQueen said, what's going on, Marquine?
What's up,
He
Marquine?
said, my boy, I guess he calling you his boy.
Yeah, Jack. Yeah,
Jackson.
Matter of fact, y'all
Gosh.
started. He started a couple of months after you, didn't he?
No. He started. I think it was beginning of January.
Yeah, he just recently started. I
He
know.
just recently started.
Yeah.
I've had several matches. Several matches way before he started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's only been going for what, 5-6 weeks? I mean, Marquine, you can answer. Go ahead and answer, man. You let us know how long you've been going. So I'm not sure, man. Time flies
You
by.
said December to January. So
Yeah.
he
Wow.
hadn't been in long. And Chris Thunder Anderson says, "Holy cow! Wait a minute now, Chris." He said he get half the booking fee for. Wait a minute now.
We're getting you on the show, laugh out
Man.
loud.
Oh wow,
Unbelievable.
man. But
So there you have it.
everybody got their hands in their pockets, man. Good
Oh, yeah.
gracious.
I hope they got hands in their pockets. This is going to be a good one for that benefit show.
Oh yeah, man. It's definitely gonna be a good one.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, wow.
Yeah. All right, now Marquine, that's you biting more than you could chew right now, son.
Whew, wait a minute
Marquine
now.
bite way more than he could chew.
Wait a minute. Man, look, man.
He's biting more than he could chew right now.
He really, wow. I don't even know what to say. Oof.
Well, man.
I'm gonna say like this old commercial used to say, Marquine, what do you want on your tombstone?
Hey, look, Chris. What is he saying? Okay, you go to prison. Okay, you go to prison, and they used to say this about the neighborhood that I was born in. You go to prison, you go up to the baddest joker, and you pop him in the mouth. Thunder Anderson is one of the baddest on the block. Let's say Thunder Anderson is the baddest over there at APW. Thunder Anderson, you go in there, get your respect. If you can, try to get your respect real quick by popping the baddest in the mouth. So, hey.
That's what I want to gain right here.
Yeah.
I want to gain Thunder Anderson's respect.
All right.
That's my main goal right here is to gain his respect.
All right. Okay. Well, you know what? I can dig it, man, and I respect you for wanting his respect, man, because you know when I got back in this crazy world of wrestling and I could tell, man, like I've told Chris this, man, he has when I walked in that locker room the first day, he was sitting in the chair on the edge of the stage in the back where he always sits.
Every single show.
Yep, every single show. That's his spot. And he was going through his stuff, you know, getting his stuff out and getting his gear together. And I told him this, he has this Undertaker vibe about him where it's like, okay, I don't know this guy, but this guy commands respect, and I need to introduce myself to him and make my presence known that I know he's there. And I'm like, hello, sir, how are you doing? I am such and such. Nice to meet you. And, you know, so, yeah, I told him that, man. He just kind of looked at me and nodded, you know, but he does have that vibe, that respect vibe, you know. So
the first time I met him, I shook his hand.
Excuse me one more moment, guys. Excuse me one more moment.
Yeah. The first time I met him, he gave me the eye. He said, what did he say? He said, hey, how are you? And I said, good. And that was the end of it.
Right.
So I hope I gain his respect at y'all's benefit show after we sign this contract. I hope I gain a lot of people's respect for this.
Well,
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to log off. I've got some stuff I got to attend to.
okay, that's fine.
Jaxon, hey, it's good seeing you, man.
Thank you, buddy. For
Can't
having me.
wait. Can't wait to see you again in action. And hey, keep doing what you're doing, man. Much respect to you, brother.
Appreciate it, sir.
All
All
right,
right.
Chris. Talk to you later, man.
All right.
All right. Well, Jaxon, man, as far as you already got my respect because, man, like I say, I saw a huge improvement from you. I mean, you definitely gained. I mean, you already had my respect before that, but man, I definitely respect what you're doing. I respect that you have such a passion in this business that you want to go out there and you want to give 100%, man. So I mean, you have my full attention and you have all the respect in the world from me. Now, as far as Chris Thunder Anderson, by you improving, I'm pretty sure that has gotten a semblance of respect from him. But as far as anything else, as far as him respecting you, as far as maybe a future, somebody could be a tag team partner or somebody that I mean, I guess you maybe you do have to earn that type of respect with him. So man, you two hooking up, yeah, that will be exciting. And I think you going against him, you will learn a lot more even being in the ring with him. So man, definitely look forward to seeing you two tangle in the future. And as far as Marquine go, man, I hope he continues to improve in the future. But as far as right now, no, him and Chris Thunder Anderson. But hey, we don't know how far Marquine is going to go in this business. We pretty much we really don't know where you're going. We just see all the potential. And but man, we appreciate everything that you bring to the ring, man. You have heart, like I said, you have a lot of heart, and you go 100%. So I know you're not going to take a step back, and you going in there with a heart, somebody in there that's going to lay it. He's going to lay it on you tomorrow, man.
AJ Frost is going to lay it on me.
Yeah,
but
AJ.
Like I said earlier, I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm bringing the fight.
AJ is going to lay those licks to you. So, man, and I know you have the fortitude to stand up to it. So definitely can't wait to hear the outcome of that. And it won't take me but a few days before I get video of that, or I'll probably get video of it that night or the next day. So definitely, man, I'm gonna be checking that out. And shoot, as soon as I see it, Chris and I, man, as soon as we see it, we'll come on and we'll talk about that on the show.
Please do bring it up. Right as soon as you seen it, bring it up. I love it.
We sure will. We sure will. But man,
if you want to add me back, if you want to add me to the live feed, like we are now.
Yeah, we can do that. We can bring you in there. We definitely can bring you in and we can talk about the match. But man, we appreciate you coming on tonight. And I don't know how many interviews you've done. I know you've done interviews. We've interviewed you as far as live and everything like that. But I mean, this is live too. But as far as at shows and all that, but this is the first one that you have sat down and be able to do an interview with us. And man, we appreciate it. And I think you did very well. So if this the first one you've been on, I don't know.
First. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. I'm nervous. All
right. But hey, that's what I'm saying. That's the reason I'm saying, it's your first one. I kind of figured you might be a little nervous, man, but you did very well, and we'll appreciate it. And everybody, man, go check out Jaxon wherever he's at. And like he said, he wrestles at APW over there in Bowling Springs, South Carolina at 122 Builders Court. You can find him in Packlet, South Carolina. You can find him at HPW over in Rutherfordton, North Carolina.
HWA.
HWA. What was the other one that you said?
Ring of Fire. That's in. I don't know how to say the name. It's like Conover.
Conover. I think. Conover.
Like
I think it's Conover, North Carolina. Ring of Fire Wrestling. So definitely, man, you ever get a chance to see Jaxon Cage, man, go out and see him. And I expect this young man to be around for a long time. So I'll probably be walking with a cane when this man is he's still be in the business doing his thing. So I definitely look forward to seeing him, and I most definitely will be following him until it's over. So and Chris and I Chris and I tell you 100% straight up wrestling show is behind Jaxon Cage, man. So whatever you ever need from us, man, whatever publicity we can help you with, or talk to any promoters for you, because like I say, we know a lot of promoters. We definitely will be doing that, and don't mind doing it, because you are one of these guys, man, that's going to continue to go up, and you give it 100%. And I have no problem with talking to somebody for you, because you're not going to, I don't have to worry about somebody coming and say, that guy didn't work hard, man. He didn't do anything right. He disrespected the fans. I don't have to worry about that, because you doing things the right way. So keep that up, man. Keep it up. All right. And man, for my man Christopher Burton and Jaxon Cage, the young lion, man, I'm HBT, Harry Bernard Taylor, and I'm asking everybody out there, man, like we always do, stay straight up. Peace. We'll see you later.
See ya.